The Final Four of the men's NCAA basketball tournament tips off this weekend, and this year's March Madness will be a fitting end for sports broadcasting legend Jim Nantz, who's calling his final tournament after nearly 40 years. We spoke to him for tonight's Person to Person.
Do you believe it?
A March Madness to remember, with Cinderella stories upsetting every bracket.
The Owls of Florida Atlantic!
We're so used to this being a gathering of the heavyweights. They're not here. What we do have here is a collection of underdogs, teams of dreamers.
This is Jim Nantz's 37th NCAA men's basketball championship.
Cinderella would show up maybe in the first round, maybe they would steal a second game, but to make it all the way to the promised land, as we call it, the Final Four, it's unprecedented.
Nantz gave us a window into how he prepares for each game with his signature research board.
I have notes, pages after pages after pages. Ultimately, I just scratch out a few things on a board that resides in front of me when I call the game.
3 teams will make their first ever appearance in the Final Four, but for the voice of the tournament, it will be his last.
What made you want to step back?
I'm not retiring in any capacity. My kids need daddy at home, and daddy needs to be around them more too. So something had to give. It was a difficult decision.
Nantz's journey ends where it all began, in Houston, where he attended college and got his start in broadcasting.
And I'm very grateful that the city gave me that chance.
A chance he doesn't take for granted.
I have just a huge, heart-filled measure of thanks for being able to have the seat for that long, to tell so many stories and document so many great events. And no regrets. I'm just looking forward to one last celebration of college basketball, not me.
Jim Nantz will continue to lead CBS's coverage of the NFL, golf, and of course, including the Masters. And you can see more of our interview, including Nantz's Final Four predictions tonight on the CBS News app. That's at 9:30 p.m. Eastern.